I'm Jodi Parkinson.
World Cup fever hits the Valley. Find out how businesses are scoring big. It's a good thing that Derek Carr chose tonight to come back to his home stadium. We're in the lead right now by 7 points. Let's see if we can keep it up. This is the biggest seller for World Cup soccer. Germany has a bike for each player. The price tag close to $1,900. A few years ago, Marquette Hill was a student here at Manchester Gate, but now he's in the top 20 of the Fox News Network show So You Think You Can Dance. I'm Jodi Parkinson. Join us tonight on KMPH Fox 26 News to find out how you can help him make it into the finals. Students are lined up here around the corner for Tacos Marquitos. It's also called Taquiza, or free tacos. The bronze-casted statue does not only honor the rodeo champion, Lane Frost, it also depicts American history in the West, Clovis community, and the spirit of the rodeo. Now let's head to the dressing rooms. I gotta get in on the most popular costumes this season. Let it go and have a great Halloween. Just kidding. I'm Jodi Parkinson, reporting for the Collegian. Have a great Halloween, everybody. Alumnus Bulldog Ryan Steiner ran for a cause, the Autism Center here at Fresno State. Steiner's journey was a more than 200-mile trek from San Francisco to Fresno. He crossed the finish line at the amphitheater on Saturday with the community there to welcome him. His biggest supporters, his parents, awaited him at the end of the finish line.
At the end of the day, it wasn't extremely difficult because I thought of all these people at the Autism Center, Mary Castro, and then the kids that sponsored me in second grade, Lincoln Elementary, and that just kept me going.
These days, people get their new music by downloading it. Many still use CDs, but not many use cassettes or 8-tracks anymore. There are others that love to get their music on vinyl. John Dick shows us where you can get your record fix in Fresno. Fresno State's College of Health and Human Services has received a gift of $100,000. President Patricia Powell made the donation in memory of Faith Ann Searle that will go to support student research. Thanks for being here, Ms. Powell.
Thank you, Jodi.
So can you tell me a little bit about Faith Ann? I hear she's a go-getter because she's got 5 degrees and...
She was very interested in education. Music was her love.
All right, Derek, so how does it feel being back at the Bulldog Stadium?
Oh, it's great. You know, it's good to come out here and finally just get to relax and watch a game for a change. So I haven't done that since I was watching my big brother play here, so it's been cool.
Gotcha, very nice. And so I've heard you've been hurt, so how are you recovering?
Oh, I'm good. You know, obviously, going through the rehab and all that, but I'll be ready to play.
You'll be ready to play?
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. Are you excited for your next big game?
Oh, absolutely. That's why bye weeks are bittersweet. I want to play, but it's kind of nice with the rest. So it'll be good when we get back out there.
Yeah, how's it feel being back here? Pretty good?
Oh, I love it. This is home, so the Valley, Bakersfield, Fresno, this is home to me, so it's good to be back.
Awesome. You want to say anything to your Bulldog fans here at the Collegian?
Oh, yeah. Well, I love y'all. I love Fresno, and it's good to be back.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I'm Jodi Parkinson, reporting for the Collegian. Let's find out how confident our Bulldogs are about this football season.
It's going to be an interesting year. I feel like it's going to have to be more of a team effort than, just them going out there and utilizing certain tools.
This season, I think we're going to do really bad without him.
I mean, I think the Bulldogs will still be all right just because we got a lot of young talent and a lot of hungry young kids that just want to fill his shoes.
And this is your Bulldog feedback from our students. I'm Jodi Parkinson, the Collegian. Here in a Fresno State biology lab, students are researching a bacterium closely related to the one this campus had a scare with, tuberculosis. Senior biology student Alicia Remlin is one of the lab's researchers.
This is where it relates to tuberculosis. So Mycobacterium smegmatis is the model organism for Mycobacterium tuberculosis, except that it's not a pathogenic organism. So it allows us to be very loose about it. We don't have to work in the hood so much.
Physician at Fresno State's Health Center and Medical Chief of Staff Dr. Dan Little said that tuberculosis and Ebola are not as likely to spread at Fresno State.
Both tuberculosis and Ebola are very rare. As we know, as of this point, there has only been just a few cases of Ebola. Those have all come from people who have either traveled from West Africa or have had direct contact with somebody who is sick from Ebola. So Ebola is very unlikely to affect our campus.
Doctors like Dan Little seem pretty confident about the spread of Ebola, tuberculosis, influenza not to be a big outbreak in Fresno and on the Fresno State campus. But do Fresno State students feel just as confident? Let's find out from some of them. Sophomore biology student Maxwell Hill is more concerned about Ebola and less about tuberculosis.
One or two of the nurses who had worked on the patient in Dallas had been allowed to go on a plane and had been found to be sick. So now that it's left Dallas, who knows where it could spread.
The TB, it kind of did scare me for a bit, but then I kind of figured Fresno State, they're going to take all the precautions they can to make sure we're okay, so I'm fine with that.
There is an effective way for students to avoid contracting the disease.
But if they're immunocompromised, if they're unhealthy, if they have HIV, then chances are that they will get active disease. So the best prevention is to have a healthy lifestyle.
Are these students getting their flu shots?
I do. I usually do that every year, yeah.
I probably am, just to put my mom's mind at peace.
Flu shots are available in the Student Health Center upon appointment. The center sent out a memo saying the shots are free to Fresno State students while supplies last. And I'm Jodi Parkinson. Thanks for watching.